Welcome to Stepping Stones. How are all of you? I hope you are well. Actually, I know you are well. Our satsanga, the one we have at the end of the month, was lovely. It felt so good to see all of you, to talk to all of you, to feel all of you. So I know you are well. You've heard me share many stories about when I was in the Vedanta course. That's literally how I start these stories off. When I was in the Vedanta course, this, and this. When I was in the Vedanta course, that happened and that happened. Now, one point about the Vedanta course you may not know is that you have to apply. You have to tell them your name, you have to tell them what your likes are, then there's an interview and so on. And part of the application to be accepted into the Vedanta course is you have to have a college degree, which means you have to have a high school degree, diploma, which means you have to have a middle school degree, diploma. Sometimes we wonder, what's the purpose of school? School is a stepping stone to open up more opportunities. Because I finished middle school, I got to go to high school. Because I completed high school, I got to go to university. Because I completed university, I got to go to the Vedanta course. And that's really why we have stepping stones. Because I got to learn about emotional quotient, spiritual quotient in an awesome way. And I'm trying to share the same with you. So what is the purpose of school? It is a stepping stone. Even when school is difficult. Too many classes, too many tests. Whatever we go through that is difficult makes us stronger. You swimming in a pool versus you swimming in the ocean, which one makes you stronger? The ocean, because there's waves. You being on a treadmill versus you jogging on the sidewalk, which one makes you stronger? The sidewalk, because you have to push and pull yourself. Now, these are physical examples which are obvious, but the same goes with mental examples. As a reference, conflict is not bad. We tend to label conflict as bad. When conflict happens without the vision, the plan for resolution, then it's bad. But resolution in a conflict actually brings so much more compassion, closeness, and cheer. Okay? One more insight into what to do when school is difficult. Be steady. By being unsteady, it's like that difficulty becomes more difficult, but by being steady, which means you're taking up a class at a time, studying for a test at a time, that helps that which is difficult become more manageable, approachable, doable. We are in Thoughtful Thursday, and so our questions. The first from Samiksha, who joins us from San Jose. I know my dharma as a student is to study, but sometimes during school, I feel like I have other responsibilities, like helping a friend who's going through a tough time. How do I know what my dharma is, and how do I balance the things I have to do? Great question, Samiksha. And difficult to experience, even though everyone experiences it. Whether you're in middle school or high school, college, working, your parents, myself. The higher way to think about this is, once Pujaswami Chinmayananda had shared, our religion is maximum happiness for maximum people for maximum time. And a sort of definition of religion is dharma. So when you're having to choose, when you're having to hold on and let go, try to use this criteria or this filter of between this and that, which one is going to lead to the maximum happiness for the maximum people for the maximum time. Then this will help you to put parameters on how much time to give to school, how much time to give to friends. Now, the lower way to think about this is, it is impossible to complete all of your responsibilities in the time that you want them to be completed. And if I can share this in a different way, it's impossible to keep up with everyone's expectations. Your parents, your teachers, your friends, me, and so on. And when you know you cannot meet everyone's expectations, you become more accepting of, I'm doing my best, and whatever others feel about this or that, you accept it more. You're affected by it less. Let's try one more question. This is from Dhruv, who joins us from Seattle. How can I gain or build self-control throughout my journey? A couple of days ago, I found myself not aware and spending time doing what I was not supposed to do. How can I maintain my limits and control myself when having the feeling of playing or including myself in activities that I don't have permission to do? By a show of hands, how many of you can relate to Dhruv's question? This too is a great question and a difficult one. Dhruv, I'll start off with, I like the messaging and the feeling of work hard, play hard. So if you can plan your work, your home work, your home chores, etc., you have a plan that you're going to complete these first. Then when they're done and you go and play here and there, you don't have to think so much about self-control and permission and so on, because you've tended to your primary responsibilities. That weight is off your shoulders. Next, Dhruv, is to ask for help. When you feel like you want to do something, but you don't even know if you're supposed to do it, then ask someone. Ask your parents, ask a guidance counselor, ask a wise friend. Similarly, if you find that you're losing self-control in terms of eating junk food or playing video games, then ask someone, how many of these are okay for my health? How many minutes or hours should I play video games? People ask for help from bankers and doctors and so on. Ask for help from the people around you to help you be more disciplined with sense objects and sense organs. And Stepping Stones is a medium of this help too. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti hi. Be happiness.